Hello and welcome to another exciting video on photography adventures with Mr. Solomon. In this video we are approximately 4,600 feet in the air, flying over a mystery location. Why are we flying in a photography video? Good question. What I'm going to do is land and show you why. Okay, so we've reached our destination. Just going to find a nice field to land in and we can begin. And we can begin our video properly. Oh, it's very spiky on the ground. Oh, hello. Okay, here we go. Nice gentle landing. That's it. Nice landing. Okay, so the reason why we're here is I'm going to explore the local area and show you some places that you can go to and you can take photos that then correspond with old historical photos of that place in a particular period of time, maybe being built, who knows. And we're going to begin by going to Kendall Avenue shops. Whoa. Okay, so why Kendall Avenue shops? Well, what I've prepared for us today, a series of locations that are all within approximately half a mile of your favourite shops. So let's go. We're going to start here. We're going to go left and we're going to go up this road. Okay, and our first stop is Millbrook Towers, and you can find lots of photos online of this being built or constructed. So this is going to be really good for a then and now project where you're comparing how things have changed between a period of time in the past and the present you are currently experiencing. Our next stop is just over here. Hello. So we have Windmere Shops, the shops of Windmere Avenue. I don't know how you want to say that. Try and get in the right place. And this is location number 2. So again, another photo that you can take which corresponds with a historical photo that can be found online. Okay, we're now going to go back to Kendall Avenue shops. Okay, so we're back at Kendall Avenue. Panoramic view I'm creating for you whilst I try and find our next location. Aha! It's over there in the distance. No, we're going to virtually walk along this road. There's the park. I never know what it's called. Millbrook Christian Centre there. Continue along the path, remembering to look left and right before crossing the road. Continue along here, along here, and then when I get to these trees, so I'll show you what they look like. Obviously don't stand in the middle of the road. So we're looking for that cluster of shops there and these trees, and opposite them is a road. I'm going to go down that road like so. Oh, can I make it? No, I'm lost now. Okay, so we're going to walk along that road. I'm going to turn left until we find a road called Brendan Green. I'm going to zoom in, and then if you position yourself right in this area, you will find our third historical location, which you can now photograph and match with the corresponding black and white image. Lovely jubbly. Okay, we'll zoom out. Obviously you probably can't do this in real life. Let's try and get back to, let's go back to Kendall Avenue Shops. Okay, so we're back at Kendall Avenue Shops. In case you didn't know, north is the same direction as the front entrance to One Stop. If you didn't know that. So if you're at Kendall Avenue Shops and you wish to know which way is north, that way. Okay, onwards. So we're going to take a trip down a familiar road past the school. Let's see if we can see my room. Can we see my room? Oh, nearly. Wait. Yes, that's B78. I took those bits of paper down. I remember that. I don't know what the blue and red bits are. Cool. Great. Anyway, our next scene is of course Redbridge Towers, and you can find images of that being built online. It's another really good one for a then and now project. Highly recommend that. And we continue our journey. We're going to hook a left here, past the park. And we're going to join pedestrian pathway along Millbrook Road. But before we go too much further, it's worth pointing out that of all the changes at Redbridge Roundabout, well, that's gone for a start. Okay, so there are lots of things you can photograph here which are now different or have been removed or replaced. So again, another really easy, local, quick, free. Oh, don't stand here. Stand up there. Really good place to get some photos again for your then and now project. And we will continue this way. No, here we go. Look. Wait, what's that? Secret thing that happened once. And what's that? Ugh. Whoa. It's just like I'm there. Wow. Ooh. 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 Anyway, enough of that. Oh, good. Here's our next location. Great, that'll do. Okay, so if you've ever walked along here, again, don't stand in the road, go on the pavement, be aware of traffic at all times, and also make sure people know where you are. Don't just go out wandering. Okay, make sure someone knows where you are. Take your phone, go with a friend, be safe. This is really cool. This is the old Redbridge Primary School or Infant School. You can find that online. You can find images of it before this company came in and renovated it. So that's our next location. I think you need to be stood over there really for the best picture. Great. And then our next one is over here. I can see the spire there. Some of you might know which one that is, or where it is that I'm going. It's not McDonald's. Did look for McDonald's, couldn't find it. Whoa. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm walking along this path here. We have some familiar fast food outlets on our left. We're then going to follow this path here, across. I'm going to walk up here past Screwfix, and along here we have Homebase on our left. I'm going to keep walking along this road until we reach Holy Trinity Church. And you can find images of that, of course, online. And what you may not know is that Holy Trinity Church replaced a much earlier church. So that's the Trinity Church. So the only bit left is up here. So we're going to walk along here. Sort of. Click to go. Click to go. Click to go. Oh, no. No, click to go. Oh no. Oh, yes. Click to go. It's... Okay, so I believe, although I could be wrong, inside this enclosed area are the remains of the original graveyard that accompanied the church that was there before Holy Trinity Church, and that church was called St. Nicholas Church. Anyway, we must continue. There are more places to find within our half-mile radius. We're going to go back to Kendall Avenue shops. This time we'll continue along here. So we're walking along this road here, and you might know quicker ways than me. I don't really know the streets. And we're going to turn right up this road, and we're going to follow it round again to the right and turn left until on our left we see our next historic location. And of course there are probably lots more. It is difficult because I don't know the area, so I look at a black and white photo. I don't really know if it's from around here or not. It's really hard. I'm just sticking with the ones that I do know. And this one is this road. So, and let's go back to Kendall Avenue. I cut through these houses. Maybe. No, okay, clearly not. So the last one, this is the bonus one. You may or may not know about this place. Basically, we need to walk to Redbridge Towers again. Zoop. Whoa. And, oh, Tesco. Go down here. So we're heading back to the main Millbrook Road. And obviously this is all changed at the moment. So whichever route you would take to safely get across, we basically want to get over to those traffic lights there. So let's see if we can do that. So I'll just fly across. And we're actually going to Old Redbridge. Area of Old Redbridge. So you cut through these houses, or you can go round. And you can find, if you go to the station, I think you get there through the station. We have a super accessible bridge. You cross that bridge, and again, do make sure people know where you are, because otherwise they're not going to have a clue, are they? Okay, tell them what you're doing. Get them to come with you. Basically, yes, there is a path. You follow the path. It's hidden in these trees. You follow it, and you get to this open area. Now, I reckon when I zoom in, it's going to look pretty rough. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it really looks like this. If you get there and it looks like this, just turn back. This is... Oh, this is the... Help. Help me. Hang on, guys. So this is the old Redbridge Wharf area. I think there is some information about it on that little blob there. And there's a bit of a clue with that yellow crane as well. So you'd have had barges, boats bringing wood and other supplies to here, which would either go on via rail to where it's needed in the country, or perhaps sold or used in the local area. Now, the reason I've brought you here is I found a very exciting link to a model railway, which is a bit random, but then this has been a bit of a random video. What I like about this model railway is that it shows you what life would have been like. So you're actually stood somewhere that would have been very busy, very hectic, right in the centre of the commercial and industrial history of Redbridge. And I think that's really cool. I think that's really exciting to actually kind of get a glimpse of what life might have been like there. Not even necessarily that long ago. If you look at the models, if you look at the trains, you can see it's not that old. Okay, so that's really cool. You've got that really close to where you live. So I hope you enjoy, you know, going for a bit of an explore. Obviously this will help you if you're doing a then and now project. If you're not doing a then and now project, try and find a way to link it to your project, or if you enjoy this, then it would make a good future project. I've enjoyed making this video. As you can see, there's our locations that we visited. If you've enjoyed this Google Earth video and you'd like me to make more, please do let me know. There are lots of other locations locally as well. Google Earth is a really good tool. It's free to use, it's really useful, and it kind of gives you the confidence to go and explore places or find somewhere, check the location. I mean, look, you go and check out the docks. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Mr. Solomon, welcome to his class. Today you're going to learn some photography, not economic geography. Take a seat. Make sure your work is not incomplete. Before you go in class, make sure your shoes are neat, just like Mr. Solomon's feet.